dumb. These gangsters are turning into zombies with dope kids and shit. You think it's cool? Okay, then. I don't need likes and views. I need truth and justice. I need truth and justice, bro. Right here, bro. You want to play it hardcore? Okay,
But none of this shit is right.
they want to play police game. Remember, come outside. Now they got to do their motherfucking job. It just didn't get in there. And that was it just didn't happen that way. And that's your word. Don't be surprised if they call you in there for a year. I told you was gonna get hemmed up. Didn't I tell you? He was gonna get him. He got hemmed up. Crazy, it took me to get off the fucking floor to realize what the fuck the white sheep was, huh? What the fuck happened? Give me the real. Off that floor. What happened? I ain't had them since I was with Kate, bro. Pay attention to earlier when I was on the floor. But when I was on the couch. What I do? I grabbed my stomach, right? My stomach knotted up 4 times on both sides. I ain't had that feeling since Kate. Since Clyde, bro. That feeling right there. You see, I wiped my hands, wiping my hands, the palm of my hands, sweat. Told you. I had to get off the floor and notice that nigga was drugged to get down there. The whole time I'm on the floor, that nigga shooting that shit in my face. Whole time, bro. Nigga shooting, shoom. Shit. Now you know why I was lit. Now, you can't even lie about who involved now. You can't lie about who involved now and what they do. Now, who know how to turn that shit to liquid form like that? And how they eat like it? And who they about it? Catch the links, my nigga. Now, that ain't no conspiracy theory. How the police said, them direct leads. Them some A1 leads right there, buddy. Them some good leads right there, buddy. See how motherfuckers got out the lobby when you get to telling the motherfucking truth, man? Now, show you how many dirty ass cops involved now, my nigga. What I lie about? Told you before, my nigga. Each one of them about to go to jail. And all their shit gone. All because this nigga want to be dumb and the nigga want to be dumb the other night on my goddamn stream. Niggas want to be dumb on my motherfucking stream. You see how they all just got sent away? It took me 1 minute just to break down facts of life to the niggas. And then for me to just sit back and look at that table and realize that we ain't where it came from. Everything I just got, nigga, I broke a bug. If it was crispy in the motherfucking white widow, bro, and a wedding cake, I mean, why would the fuck would why wouldn't it shine in? So I knew it wasn't a wedding cake because I had to break that bug down. I knew what it was. Like right now. Right up under this motherfucking table with that shit blowing it in my face. I ain't gonna sit right here. I'll get sleepy. Told you. I ain't gonna sleep. That nigga walk out the door. Ain't no putting me to sleep right now, my nigga. So you can hide that shit in my shit. Crazy as fuck. You crazy as fuck. Nigga, this camera going up and going straight on that bathroom. Nigga, we about to watch your whole movement on the way up out of here. You crazy as fuck. You got like fucked up, buddy. Imagine if they test the motherfucking ports and that motherfucking, up under that motherfucking cake. Wait till they test them. Oh yeah, bro, his ass out. And that tape, look, you smell that shit so hard right now, bro. I'm not bullshit. They got that shit running. That shit like super high up. That's all you taste over in this motherfucker. And I see why now. I see why now, my nigga. Man, that shit pumping out that wall. That nigga had that bitch going. Like, for real. Yeah, that shit pumping. Yeah, that just, you got that shit jumping out there, bro. We gonna have to hold it down, though. I ain't breathing that shit. I always I knew what it was. Once I seen it in my motherfucking blood. I said, whoa, nigga, this looking like glass and my shit. And I called it straight out on the, I would have seen it last night. I should have seen it last night. But I seen it today. I'm like, nigga, I even told a nigga last night, nigga, I'm not about to smoke that shit. Showing up, what I do? Look through that shit, pick through that shit, got that shit up out of there, and next thing you know, I roll some more. Roll some more up to the other time, that shit. I'm like, no, nigga. So every time I'm smoking a cigar, that's what that nigga's shooting on my motherfucking cigars. That's what that nigga shooting on my blunts. Every time I light one. He can't wait for me to light one. Shoot, shoot. Look, shit, right by now. And that can gonna sit over there. Watch he try to take that can out. That ashtray right here. That's why I ain't put my cigar in it. I ain't put my cigar in that ashtray yet, bro. That bud in there. From that bullshit. I'm not playing. It's in the ashtray. You fucked up bad. You fucked up so bad, this good, boy. I'm the only one in here. Should I go make some money? Yeah, let me go make some money. I don't even know what's giving out money yet. Now we'll do this house over here first. Yeah, that is some wild shit, bro. I know that nigga better come in this door today with some motherfucking Hershey's and some motherfucking some chocolate and some motherfucking Gatorades. I ain't bullshitting. Nah, think I'm playing about that shit. Since you trying to create a junkie. See what I'm saying? They thought they had them one. No wonder the motherfuckers had the motherfucking tag said OD weed. OD, why would I OD? Nigga, I'm covering my face up from that shit. I don't want that shit in my motherfucking face, in my eyes. The fuck? I don't want that shit in my system. Told you I'm snitching. Motherfuckers say whatever. Stole from me.
Okay, so we need to keep my uncle's ship all alone on the water where we can get to her and the port authorities can't sniff us out. But if we want to stop her from being cleared to dock, we need to destroy any trace of authorization, aka torch everything.
That was the lowest of the low right
and coincidentally, they share the space with the Coast Guard. And what have they got? Uniforms. That
nigga ain't jail Friday. I need my 350 though. Putting shit in my shit. You gonna quit creeping around me. You gonna quit trying to hide that shit in my toes. You gonna quit trying to hide around me with that shit. Trying to see what the fuck I'm doing, where the fuck I'm going, what the fuck I'm wearing. None of all of that, bro. All my clothes right here on the couch. I ain't been in them toasts in a minute. Today was the first time I went in them toasts to get that goddamn, what you call them motherfuckers? I'm cold right now, bro. You know, I normally be laying up under that blanket, bro. But right now I'm cold in the motherfucker, even my muscles. You know, like, it hit me in my arm right there. I felt it hit my shit ricocheted off my motherfucking side. Same time my cold, like right here with that bitch. Now you tell me what officer giving these niggas with that much motherfucking meth just to spray through the motherfucking air.
You got a face like my ass.
But that's what they creating back there in that motherfucking trailer back there. That they got scattered all over everywhere. You know, they don't want to cut the trees down from that motherfucker, so when that bitch blow up, they can burn that and that furniture shop down. Is that what they cooking up back there? Is that why the motherfucking camera on that bitch? I'm just speculating, wondering. Cause this nigga sure got a nice supply of that shit. They have a cup that size with that shit all in it. Make you wonder. And then you keep, like I said, I keep seeing different dope fiends out here. So you mean tell me they got different dope fiends out here cooking in ships? And they in ships. You got, who I just tell you, you had Lindsay Gallagher and what's his name? Kim. Then you had Lindsay Gallagher and Duke. Then you got the white boy and the little white girl right now walking up down here. No, tell me I'm lying. And they all going back there to that motherfucking trailer. That bitch blow up then what?
So you want to keep things on the down low, obviously.
You see what them
If you
bitches
bring
do?
the cops, it's gonna be a shit show.
You crackhead.
Told you it was fun when they thought they had that rabbit gun.
Get ready to blow anything that might have info on my uncle's ship. It's called La Princess. Sticky bombs should do it. And hey, don't forget to grab the Coast Guard's uniform before you pull the trigger. Gotta get suited and booted.
Now one of the niggas been sitting here acting all dumb. What? Trying to provoke a nigga, kicking a nigga bed and all like that. The plot was to put that work that he got on me. It'll look like it's me selling because I got a lot of money. No, bro. That's why I keep them envelopes. No, that nigga just handed me that. It ain't for no owing on no drugs. It's because he paying for property that he done damaged for running bullshit. Real talk. We ain't about to try to make it like I'm something that I ain't. I told you. You notice all them niggas been getting set up? I'll be goddamn if I let this nigga set me up. Look, I done got mad. See them cars got to rolling out when I said I'm finishing up. They know, because they know I just snitched. There ain't no hard evidence, nigga. You won't be pinning that shit on me. You're going to jail with that shit. Drive 10 to 2 with it in your ass all day, nigga. That sharp ass glass moving around in your ass. No wonder you eating up every motherfucking thing. No wonder you acting like them blows don't hurt. Told you, nigga. The only time that nigga react is when go water on him. Look, I ain't trying to hit me in my stomach with that damn device. Now you want to aim the bitch at the stuff. No, you been want to turn a nigga into a dope nigga. You ain't want to use that device to kill a nigga. You want a nigga to be a dope nigga, so you niggas can, you know, say, oh, he sold all that shit to y'all. Is that what it is? He signed it over for some dope. Too late for that, nigga. It's way too late for that.
You destroy a few files and the LSPD lose their minds. I thought they didn't even like doing paperwork. Lose them, and then you're all clear to bring the uniforms back to the yard.
Even after the withdrawal, nigga, I ain't gonna go back to fucking with that shit. So what makes you think I was gonna stick with that drug anyway? Oh, because you got an addictive personality? I know, my dude. I know. But you go to jail for that shit. You ain't anything. Oh. Once again. Yeah, nigga. Ain't no easy. I know that shit kicked up. I block that off, block the table off. Shit ain't in my face. I'm not taking in the air no more. It ain't on my black. Guess what he doing now? Should we keep moving over? Not good. Should be trying to get ready for work. You gotta leave out at 6. Oh, he can't set up. Oh, he got to turn his phone on. Come on, that room right now. Oh, too much breathing. Too much creep. Man, lost pigs. Look at the bear low. Tried too many times to lock me up, kill me, I'm snitching. Ain't no love, bro. Tell me what you want. Don't call me late for dinner. Don't play with the Wi-Fi line, nigga. It's already posted. I told that nigga on it. Go right back in that room, get to running that device like clean clockwork. Nigga act like some blows didn't even happen. Nigga got his caps all on the dresser in there. I mean, all his teeth gone. And he ain't learned the lesson yet. The nigga was looking so horrible last summer. I swear to God, he was looking so thin. I was like, damn, you about to die, nigga. Look at him now, nigga got his weight back. I guess he would get his weight back on feeding him, huh? Making sure he eat ramen noodles, and soups, and SpaghettiOs when he getting fat. This nigga here.
Hey.
Getting the fuck on. Moving at work.
Hey, I don't mean to freak you out or anything, but I found out that the air support near my uncle's ship is gonna be heavy. A fleet of Mavericks on patrol. So, I'm sending you the deets of one of the chopper pilots now. If you can take him out, they're down one bogey. And he might lead us to the others. Win-win.
So goes to the white one. Next one to roll out is dude right here. Then this nigga. Sleeping the river, that's how they was riding out before. One right after another. Then all of a sudden, they seen I caught on to it. Then he said, I don't gotta go to work till 6:30. I don't get off until what? 4:30. But they just cut our hours. So I get off at what? I get off at 4, I get off at 1 on Friday. So they cut the hours back in the morning time for 4 days in a row. 5 days in a row. So that's 5 hours gone there, right? And then they take another 3 hours Friday. So that's a total of how many hours? Just keeping it real. You got one in the morning. And you got 4 Fridays, so that's 5 hours that it took.
talking about some overtime, to justify some overtime. I said, oh, you a goddamn liar. That don't even add up. I don't know a job in hell gonna make you come in an hour later and you know, set your time to go home on a Friday, the most busiest day of the motherfucking week. The last day, but they gotta make sure all the shipment is out. They pay everybody. They gonna let a motherfucker go early. I ain't met a job yet to do that shit. They want all 8 hours on payday. This is the bullshit he come out his motherfucking mouth. Just so he ain't gotta go down there and pay on some fine. But boy, to keep a nigga doped up in this motherfucker. That's the crazy part. They want to keep a nigga doped up in here, but don't want to go down there and pay him a nigga fine with their money. Want to come home with everything closed. So, goofy ass shit, bro. When you catch on to it, you wrong. You wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. You just get, no, I ain't mind guessing. Remember, when I was a drug dealer, they called me the biggest fucking scum of the earth. I was a what? Who was I to the community? Okay, but when they do it, they what? Make it make sense. But when you tell on them, though, them crazy. Got a bitch with a shoulder picture like that with that shit in my motherfucking house. They able to kick the doors in. Then they on a video game, nigga talking about AR-15s, and these niggas at my front door with the SWAT. Where the ARs at? Where the ARs at? I'm like, God damn. Do you know where I stay at? And where you get the knowledge that I got AR-15s, buddy? They kept talking about set. They've been saying setup on their terror readers for how many days? So some of they motherfucking members ain't feeling the shit they doing, and they sitting there really telling the nigga that they about to set you up, bro. You going to jail this weekend? They telling the nigga that. So what's supposed to happen this weekend? The nigga supposed to gave me a gang of money, right? Where I supposed to win to when he gave me that money? He came home Friday early. Think about it. I supposed to went and got my rings out. Think about it. So the setup was coming when I supposed to went to the store and got my rings. Now who knew my rings was in the pawn shop? Keep it hood. Who knew my motherfucking rings was in the pawn shop? Chris did. And a couple of their agents that followed us there. They're the only motherfuckers, Chris and the agents. They the only one who knew my gold was at the pawn shop. And the pawn shop lady who gave me the money for it. Just keeping it real. So when they sitting there talking about your gold, not gold mouth ain't nobody but motherfucker. One of them Mississippi niggas. They the only one with gold in their motherfucking mouth like that. That I know of. That I know. But now that mess, that glass I found them on, you seen it. You seen it cold today. There wasn't no motherfucking mystery, wasn't no motherfucking second guessing, nigga. I was shocked just like y'all was. Like, what the fuck? You can't be, but you got to be bullshit. So when I looked down, I said, oh no, nigga. Normally I'd have just rolled the blunt up, but that shit got the shining. I'm like, no, I ain't seen that nigga. I ain't. No. This him. That ain't no pink activator. I went to go get a perm today, they ain't had none. So, you know there ain't no perm solution. He got a real lot of controlled substance. want me to lie for you? No, I'm not lying. Did you lie for Trump? Let that sink in. You could have said anything, but did you lie for him? No. It's a few more motherfuckers you done got pulled over with and they got hit and worked in your car. About time you go to jail for yours, don't you think, buddy?
Quick, he's got the computer somewhere. Find any info on the rest of the fleet.
Fucking this computer. Oh, you niggas banging themselves into a motherfucking corner playing with me. Said all that good shit about me, but look at them. They don't want to fucking with that shit. Look, he nervous in the motherfucker. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the camera on because you about to come out that room.
Alright, the locations of the other copters are on your radar. Wipe them out!
Locked up in the doors at Oklahoma. She was in Oklahoma. They came and locked her up. Kyle and James ran possession of what? Methamphetamine. Tell me at night. Ask Roger what his baby mama last name is. They pulled up Oklahoma and then had this inmate with him.
No, fuck the stragglers. You punched a hole in their fleet, and that's a win for us.
So many of them, bro. I got them being set up. Look at this fight, man. I'm not bullshit. They really just got none of the ass shit in there. All they had to do was really squat this bitch and we both out the way. Real talk. Real talk about a line of their mine, and I'm gonna tell the truth. They ain't mine, it's his. And what they gonna say? Both of y'all going to jail. You know we ain't, nigga. My name ain't on no motherfucking list. The court gave me residency here. Why did the court give me residency here? This shit the platform? Okay then. When did I go to the court and apply for residency? Oh man, it's about to come out. All of it. They about to backtrack so hard on their motherfucking words and all that. Who did you check with for you to say that, officer? Tell that man that. I told you, I'm not going to jail for his shit. I don't want to hear, oh, he got a lot of money in his head. He made me do it. No, nigga, that nigga, no. First time I had to use his phone was today on camera. Nigga. First thing I told that nigga what? Nigga, call my wife. Don't feel like you don't know the number now. You got her Facebooks and all like that. Nigga, don't play like you can't call it. So this is what happens when I use this phone. Oh, I'm gonna delete the number. But then later on he gonna need the number. You see what he just said the other day? He deleted Phoenicia's number. That was David away, it ain't mine. I told the nigga to keep the number for me when I need it. He deleted Phoenicia's number, that number that I have him send PayPal to my brother. So you can't say to my contacts in your phone if you delete them. So where is you getting the supply from, son? It ain't me. My phone on. I don't know no about man. He fucked this up. He fucked him and the son. That was your nigga was holding on, nigga. You being a dope man. I told you got another thing coming, clown. I'm sitting there talking about the store. The store, no, nigga, it ain't been in there. It gets me mad. Shit like that gets me mad. And you know it got me mad when I'm talking. 9 minutes and 34 seconds into the video, you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about here. For 9 hours and 34 minutes in. And I ain't the screen. And I ain't got a notification that they took that bitch down. It's gonna be kind of hard for you to take that shit down when the player's already been tagged in it though. Damn, like that. You got police in here watching you with this motherfucking mouth. Y'all doing that shit from somewhere. So you know he was woke. So you want to put meth in my weed, bro? So you want to put glass in my weed, right? No. Nigga, I don't want to hear no, nigga. It's only 2 of us in the house. It's only 2 of us in here. Here you go with that shit. It just got in their house. It just got in my weed house, Chris. It was on, it's on camera, bro. It's just me and you in here, bro. Yeah, you didn't do nothing. Like you didn't have that glass of that shit in your room. So I'm just lying on you again? I'm just lying on you again. I'm just making this up. I didn't show glass I didn't pick glass out of my weed truck. I just didn't show them the weed that I just purchased and the weed that I just broke up. Same weed I broke up last night on the thing when your homie on the game talking about. I'll go ahead and roll that up. What do you mean by I go ahead and roll that up and then today I find meth in the weed that I supposed to roll up last night? And I showed it on camera, dog. Can I ask you a question? Do you really think I won't report you? Did you really think I wouldn't report you? Oh, you thought I wouldn't? Well, you a motherfucker. You gonna know today, nigga. I'm gonna report you, dog. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna write a statement and I'm gonna tell them exactly, and I'm gonna show them at 9 hours and 34 minutes what popped up. Just me and you in here. Then I'm gonna go to yesterday's video and go to where that nigga's name tag, cause I screenshot all their names in the game, and you go show them where they said I'll roll that up if I was you. And then you'll see me say right there on camera, dog, I'm not smoking that shit. So today I grabbed the pack thinking it was just a regular old pack of weed that I had. And I break that shit down. I break it down, but I pour it in there. And I'm looking, I see the glass in that shit. So I get up on my camera and show my camera, there's meth in my shit. It's just me and you in here. On a folded piece of paper that sits on the motherfucking phone. How the fuck did meth get on my weed? Yeah, I told, bro. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you straight off rip. And they don't pick you up by Friday, that's $350, bro. I'm not bullshitting. You can go to the camera, go to the feed. I shared it on Facebook. I'm gonna unblock you. Go to 9 hours and 34 minutes. That'll be $350, nigga, Friday. I told you about putting shit in my shit. $450 when I get sick, $300 for putting shit in my shit. Ain't that what I told you? Okay then, but what did I tell you about putting shit in my shit?
I didn't.
It's only me and you in here. Now ain't it? Luke can do it. Luke ain't have a cup of that shit in the kitchen. Not once, not twice. You did. Luke ain't kicking the shit from up under the carpet. You is. Let's not play no. You should think about this before you do that shit, bro. Because if I'd have died because of it, you wouldn't have been thinking about no motherfucking electric bill, now would you? So I don't give a fuck about no electric bill, bro. Like I said, I'm telling on you, and it's still $350 Friday. Dead like that, dog. Ain't no extortion, ain't no none of that. It costs you trying to make me a junkie, nigga. Fuck this nigga talking about, nigga, you got money to pay for that dope. The fuck you mean? They just giving you dope to poison me with now. Better start selling some of that meth since you driving 10 and 2 hand on both steering wheels. You better get to dealing that shit since trying to make me a junkie, nigga. But that's gonna be expensive. Niggas must got a police must gave y'all a couple keys of that shit. You got me fucked up, nigga. I don't do that shit. I don't want that shit in my life. tell me something good came from a meth head. Look like Kingston fucked up, nigga. Next nigga gonna be talking about, oh, we got this nigga on ketamine. Nobody want that shit, tranquilizer drugs and shit. Like I said, I'm snitching. You shouldn't have tried that fuck shit, nigga. I'm snitching. Bitch. Big bitch over here snitching. That nigga with that big nose, funky breath, rotten teeth, he's snitching. Nah, tell him I said that. And he requesting DNA on that pack that you hold. Before you try to plant it on me, nigga, and I go to jail. Nope. It ain't going down like that. And thanks for locking Luke up so when they come, they ain't gotta worry about your dog. You just smelling my dog. No. They know what they smelling, they trained. So drive 10 and 2 real careful. Pray they don't pull you over. Me, nigga, I'm driving with no seat belt on, and I'm telling him, hey, I think he dirty. He acting too nervous, man. He driving 10 and 2, nigga. Y'all know that nigga ain't got no. I know he dirty. Let's not play with me. Y'all know that nigga holding that work. Tell me when you ever seen that nigga driving 10 and 2. He normally ain't got no seat belt on, hanging on out the window, bobbing his motherfucking head up and down. The nigga that ain't got his radio hooked up. So you tell me he ain't riding dirty. I'm snitching. You get it?
Yo, so we got the problem. That container with the car in it, we're gonna need something serious.
So you wanted to plant that shit on me? You want to put that shit in my lungs? My nigga. Man, boy, who? This nigga who? I'm telling you. Straight up. Glad both of them videos go side by side, and I post them. They go side by side. You'll watch one, you'll see. You'll watch it. Oh God, you'll see me break that shit up. You'll see me go to sleep. You'll see the stream in. The next day I get up and I turn the damn stream on, and then you'll see what the fuck I find in that motherfucker weed. And you'll even see me say, nigga, I'm not smoking that shit. And I even been throwing that shit in the ashtray. Even last night, been throwing it in the ashtray. Right now. In the day. Just then, a few minutes ago, I grabbed that pack and I looked in it and I said, nope, do that shit right there in the ashtray. You smell it burning in the ashtray now? I ain't bullshit. And shit, that post right, I hurried up, posted that shit, and tagged the motherfucking police in that motherfucker, and internal affairs, and the board of election. Oh yeah, then we gonna put, you know, top post. This what's going on in your county. I ain't pulling no, I'm telling, bro, I'm dead on that. somebody else trying, I might as well tell shit. Snitch, y'all, show lamp. Thank you. Don't do crime around me, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit. Pulled up like everything.
Eyes up, yo. Choppers coming in. You're not taking off until you deal with them, so start looking around.
Oh, thank you. Man, shit, I done had a pussy, nigga, and she wanted to put it on a nigga. And she was rich, and I told her, you broke as fuck, man, and you ain't got no pussy. You in a fucked up position, boy. That's a long station.
Show's over, clown!
Ain't that some long station?
Get back!
Come on, man. Don't worry about it.
Fall behind! Get back!
Damn, nigga, these niggas just keep coming on.
It's over!
Oh my God. Hang on, bitch. Hey, I mean, they turned up, didn't it? By the punk ass helicopter. Did that. Hey. Oh yeah, nigga, I'm done.